Hi guys, we're gonna have a quick little chat because I need to get some things out that have just been needing to get out for such a long time, and I'm so tired of hiding so much of me. This is probably gonna be the scariest video to post just because it's so vulnerable and it's such a new thing for me to kind of be exposing to the internet because I don't talk about it very often, I don't think. We're just gonna have a little heart-to-heart about mental health because it is such a huge part of my life, and I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like you guys have not seen my personality as it actually is. I feel like I have this whole different persona that I put online, and I hate that. I just feel the need to finally post about this because I miss filming my life. And you know, it's crazy to me that there are people out there who like genuinely enjoy watching my content and like knowing how I'm feeling and what I'm doing. And I miss that connection. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna start by saying that I have not struggled with mental health my whole life. It is something that is fairly new to me. My senior year of high school is when I really started realizing that I probably do struggle with mental health, and I've become very familiar with it during this past year. From my experience, what I've experienced with my mental health, depression and anxiety wise, for the most part, I struggle so hard with doing simple things. I have always been so good in school. In high school, I had such good grades. I loved going to school. I always did my homework right when I got home. Like, I would never have late assignments or anything, and that has changed so much. I don't know where the good student in me is anymore. She's long gone. You can ask my parents. My room as a kid and going into high school and through high school, my room was always spotless, and if it was a little messy, they'd be like, hey, like, why is your room messy? What's going on? Are you okay? Just because that was just me. Like, I made sure everything was clean. I always was so organized. I wanted to be on top of things, and I have lost that part of me, which sucks because that is truly what held my life together. Is just my organization and my motivation for things. Like I was saying, I struggle with the simple things. I can't put a bowl of cereal away because I just can't find the motivation to move a bowl over to my sink. When you put it like that, it's like the most insane thing because you're like, how can you not just put a dish away? Or how can you not do a load of laundry when you need to, or wake up on time when you need to and get out of bed and just do the things that you need to do? And I wish I had the answer myself because I don't know why I get such a mind block on these things. I just get like this huge like wall that just stops me from doing anything that I know is gonna make me feel better. And I think part of that is because I find a weird sort of comfort in my sadness. It's like I'm scared to leave that comfort. I don't know how to explain this. I like to just block off every single responsibility that I have, which makes me miserable. Oh my goodness, I do not want to cry. That is absolutely the last thing I want to happen during this. I'm just speaking from personal experience, but I feel like for me, it's literally just like a wrestling match in my brain. There are times where I'll be so motivated to do things and go to school and get on top of everything, and then the next morning when I wake up, I just can't leave my bed, and it sucks. When I was in high school, I was very much I'm gonna get up at 5 a.m, I'm gonna work out before school, I'm gonna make breakfast, like watch a show, do all these things, and that was so great. I think I had so much fun with high school because I had so much time to myself in the mornings. I hate waking up late for things, I hate rushing things, and that's what I do every single day because I just can't get out of bed when I need to. Sorry for crying. I don't know if I will end up posting this because this is just so scary and such a different, this is just so vulnerable. Okay. We gotta ignore my crying. The tears are just like a side effect. I literally cannot talk about anything like sensitive without crying. You can ask my boyfriend. I cry like all the time. I'll just cry over anything. That's like the only way that my body knows how to react to like emotions, is crying. It's just very hard for me to do simple tasks, and then it just piles up, and then I feel even worse. For some reason lately with everything, it just seems 10 times harder. I have two conversations that I want to mention. One was with my boyfriend a little while ago. We had a really good conversation just about like accountability and how different it is now that I'm on my own. No one's gonna tell me to put away my dishes. No one's gonna tell me to do my laundry. No one's gonna come and wake me up and tell me to get up and go to school. I am the only person that is going to tell me to do those things. I've been telling my boyfriend since the day that I moved here that I want to get into a workout routine. I want to be working out every day. I want to be eating good and like cooking, learning how to cook. I want to be on top of my schoolwork. I want to get a job. All these things, and I've been saying all these things every single day for 2 months straight. I think a part of me is like waiting for a perfect time to do these things, and that is the most harmful thing I think I've been doing to myself, is telling myself that there's going to be a perfect time, because in reality I don't think that there is a perfect time for anything. If you want something to get done, or if you want to do something, you just have to do it. There is no perfect timing. I think it's so important to not wait for perfect timing, and you just have to do it. And that is the hardest part, is getting yourself to do it, because you can make so many changes in your life, but the hardest part is making that first step. Which sucks, because I know all the other steps are gonna be so easy. It's just the first one. I also had a conversation with my mom recently, and she was saying she thinks it's a lot about my routine, which I completely agree with. I have always been a routine type of person. I love routine, but I also love change. I also love things that keep me grounded. Whether it's waking up at the same time every day, going to the same classes every day. That was like a routine for me in high school. Like, I would do the same things every day. I would kind of do the same staple things. It didn't get old to me. It was just like, this is my routine and this is what I do, and every day's a little bit different, but I still have these things that are gonna keep me like in check, and I have not had that at all. I don't remember the last time that I did the same thing at the same time every day. So like I was saying, it's just like a wrestling match in my head, because one side of me is like, all right, Liv, like literally get up tomorrow, go to the gym, go grocery shopping, get some food for the week. Like, all you have to do is start one day and just keep something a little bit consistent. Or it doesn't even have to be something necessarily as hard as the gym. It can be like, I don't know, writing in my journal every morning when I wake up. That is something that would be a staple and kind of keep me in check every morning, because it's the same thing that I'm doing, if that makes sense. Anyway, so that's one side of me. And the other side of me just like shuts down and wants to stay in this little sad comfort space that I've created and not want to improve my life. And I don't know why. I really wish I could figure that out. The voice cracks are insane. Gotta move past it. Okay, nobody. I guess I don't really know where I'm going with this. I kind of just wanted to share what I'm feeling, because I want to share my life on the internet. I love that. I love sharing my life, and I love having people relate to me and feel comfort in the fact that someone else is similar to them. I think another one of the hardest things for me to kind of come to terms with my mental health is the fact that I think I have such a picture perfect life from the outside. I'm living in a beautiful apartment. I'm going to school. I just got a job. I'm in the most perfect relationship that I could ask for. And there's still just all this like sadness. I'm just gonna drink Gatorade until the tears go away. Just give me a second. It's very hard to not invalidate my feelings because of the way that I know some people view my life and how I view my own life sometimes. Because I'll take a look around sometimes. I just want to be more grateful and appreciative of what I have. This is also so crazy, because this is like a conversation that I've had with maybe 2 people. I just genuinely cannot stand the fact that my videos on YouTube right now are not me. I don't think. I think I'm putting on such a persona for social media, and I hate that. I don't want to do that anymore. And that's why I'm taking such a scary step in posting this video. I just want to be myself online and not have to worry about like hiding mental health. And I don't want to have to hide that some days are just not good, because there are days where I just want to sleep all day and I do not want to be here. For me, YouTube has always been about just documenting my life. I can't document my life if I'm avoiding all of the bad parts. You know, I don't want it to necessarily be a highlight reel like some other social medias are, because not everyone's gonna relate to that. Not everyone is happy all the time and like out doing things. I don't know. I just hope someone can find comfort in my sadness. God, this is like embarrassing. I'm proud of myself recently. I got a job, full-time job actually. After 2 months, I finally did at least one thing that was on my to-do list, which is really cool. That's a new chapter in my life that's starting right now. I'm working somewhere that I think is really cool and is gonna last. I just wanted to share where I'm at, because I've been wanting to for so long and I've been too scared. This video's not gonna make it on my camera roll, bro. This is awful. I think I'm just gonna end it here. I'm gonna go to sleep. It's midnight, almost 1 in the morning. I just needed to like break this barrier, because I want to post consistently so bad. There's so many moments in my life that I would love to film, and I've just felt like there's like a disconnect between me and like you guys. I feel like there's been such a disconnect for such a long time. I just wanted to break that. I wanted to reconnect and let you guys know that it's okay to not be okay. Like my first ever merch said, there's always good things ahead. I'm really excited to fall in love with content creation again, and just knowing that I'm being a positive influence, whether, you know, it's me being super happy and inspiring, or if it's me breaking down and talking about how I'm feeling recently. I gotta stop talking, but I'll just see you guys in the next video. Peace out, homies.